I just want to let you know that you deserve that good. I was just like, I never want to get married. I never want to do this. What do you have to lose? Just do it. Just do it.
My search led me to the study of the spiritual forces with which all of us are blessed. And it was in this field that I came upon a clue. I want to describe my discovery in the simplest terms possible, because it will reveal to you why it is true that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. When you speak of your poverty and lack of education, you are simply directing your mind's power to attract these undesirable circumstances, because it is true that whatever your mind...
Ew, you're such a caveman. It's so annoying that I gave birth to this beautiful baby girl. I did all the hard work and she looks literally like you. How does it feel to be married for 6 years to this beautiful, sensational, perfect, creative, vibrant woman?
Do you hear this? Do you hear this? She's talking highly about herself.
Because that's what I should do. Mommy is a vibrant, amazing, creative woman. Okay, go. Give us this tea. How does it feel to be married to me?
It's a privilege. It's a privilege, Miriam. I'm so happy in the relationship, and I'm not being fake and sarcastic now. It's just me being... It's just me being myself, like you always said.
You're done. You're done. Immediately, you're fired. Get off set. This man is crazy. This man is crazy. How do you feel your parents being married for 6+ years? She's like, girl, I don't care. I'm just here for the ride. Yeah. Karina and Dan have gone out for a walk and I have the whole house to myself. So I just wanted to sit down, chat, and just enjoy the quiet space while I still have it. So I have been married for a little over 6 years. April 15, 2017 is when Dan and I said I do. Was it 2017? No, so I've been married for over 5 years. Okay, math, not my strongest subject. I'm gonna be doing my nails while we're talking because these claws are just not, they're not cute right now. I've been married to Dan for over 5 years and I've just been doing some reflecting. I feel like as I'm getting older, like I've been taking inventory on my life and it's just so fascinating like how far I've come. If you knew me like personally in my everyday life, you would know that I never wanted to get married. I never wanted to get married. I never wanted to have a family. I just wanted to be that single rich aunt who just lived life on her own terms and didn't want to answer to anybody, anything. I just wanted to do me independently. Then Dan came in and ruined all my plans. Now we're here. A little bit about me and my past. Growing up, I would often see like my parents and other relatives in these relationships where it was just full of like pain, suffering. There was always lying, infidelity, and like all these other like toxic situations and relationships. And it just did not seem like something I wanted for myself growing up. And it's like, I grew up in an era where, you know, the parents would stay together for the kids, or you stick with somebody because you love them and that's what love is. And it's just like, if that's what love is, I did not want any part of it. Like, keep that away from me. And so growing up and witnessing all of that, I was just like, I never want to get married. I never want to do this. I never want to sacrifice myself in the name of love. I did feel lonely, and I would see people, like classmates and just people around my age, like in these like high school like relationships and everything. And it's kind of like, a part of me did want that, but I would like force myself to like these boys and have crushes and just settle for people that I didn't even really like. And it's just, it was really not a good time, which led to my very first relationship of 5 years, which had all the ingredients of a toxic ass relationship. Like, oh my god, I've already done like a couple story times, I feel like, but it was full of like lying, cheat, deceit, all the makings of a juicy ass telenovela, I fucking swear to you. And my first relationship heavily mirrored the relationships that I would see growing up, and it was just very tumultuous, very unhealthy. After ending that relationship, or well, like he broke up with me, but like whatever, like after like getting out of that relationship, it further solidified, like, I don't want to have kids, I don't want to get married, I just want to be by myself, live life on my own terms. I felt like I'd only seen one example of what relationships are like. I just felt like that was like the end all be all of relationships, and I just wanted no part of it. Cut to 2016 when I met Dan, DeJean, DeJuan, Lenova. This man ruined it for me. He ruined it. So like I said before, growing up, I never really truly liked anybody. I would just oftentimes like force myself to like these boys and stuff. And even with my first relationship, I had to do some convincing, which if you have to convince yourself to like someone, there's a problem. But when I met Dan for the first time, like when we locked eyes, I was just like, oh my god, like what is happening? I got the breath, or is it the breath or the wind? I got the wind knocked out of me. Like, I just felt like I couldn't breathe, and I felt butterflies in my stomach for the first time. I also felt butterflies in my pants. So, I'm not gonna put that in the video. I'm not gonna put that in the video. I am a mother. I am someone's mother. I'm gonna put that in the video. I mean, probably gonna leave that in, I don't know. And so for the first time in my life, I actually genuinely really liked someone, and it was just so jarring. It was so uncomfortable because it was just so overwhelming. Like, I also feel like because I liked him so much, it just put me in a very vulnerable place, and I just couldn't deal with all that influx of emotion. He would just be he would hit me up so often, and it's like, it made it hard to like forget him. Like, I just liked him so much, but I just wasn't in a place where I felt like I could handle all those overwhelming emotions. So I just, honestly, I kept turning him down. Like, I wasn't playing hard to get. I was just not in the headspace to be into somebody like that because it was just so overwhelming emotionally, and I didn't know what to do with myself. Liking someone that much put me in a very vulnerable place where he could actually hurt me, and I don't think I was ready for that yet. And like, now sitting here like realizing this, I'm sorry, I'm like literally like, now sitting here realizing this, I think that's why I settled so much when I was younger on these like boys that I didn't really like, because at the end of the day, like, if I didn't really like them as much as I thought I did, or as much as I wanted to, they couldn't really hurt me as much. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Probably something I need to dive into in therapy. That is actually quite the epiphany. Interesting. It's always interesting when I do these videos about my life and then I just reflect on a few more things. Love it. So after giving in and giving Dan a chance, I felt like my life did a full 180, not a 360. Okay, not a 360, but a full 180. Yeah, like I just started picking up on his like healthy habits. Like, I started taking time in the morning for myself and actually drinking coffee. He actually introduced me to Turkish coffee, which has been my choice of drug ever since I met him. And it's been amazing. Like, I've been taking my time, establishing a morning routine, eating healthier, working out, and improving myself as a person. He also inspired me to like follow my dreams. Like, I personally don't believe I would have started a YouTube channel when I did had it not been for him. Like, he's just been so encouraging for me to like follow in my dreams, follow in my passion. He would always tell me like, what do you have to lose? Just do it, just do it. You know, you're funny, you're cute, like why not, why not? And like, us being from like two different cultures, like he has introduced a new way of like living, what with like traveling and being introduced to a new culture, like food, people. So mind-boggling how one person that you randomly meet in life could really fucking change your life for the better. 10 years ago, I was like 18, and if you told me like, hey, you're gonna get married, you're gonna meet this guy, and you're gonna really, really love him, and he's gonna be so great for you, and you're going to flourish as a creative, you're going to flourish as a woman, as a mom, like a whole ass mom. And it took me being with someone who complements my life versus hinders my life to fully realize who I am as a person. Being in this relationship has changed the narrative for me in terms of what a healthy relationship is supposed to look like, what a healthy family is supposed to look like. In this day and age where toxicity is like romanticized and glorified, and it's just people make light and fun of it. Like, I grew up in that, and let me tell you, it is shit compared to being with a partner, being with a person who compliments you. And it's so amazing and so beautiful how you can grow within a relationship. Now, I'm not saying I am who I am today solely because of Dayan, but being with somebody who has made it the norm for health and love and just positivity and good to be the norm, to be our environment, has made it easier for me to want to better myself for myself, you know, going to therapy, just being healthier in everyday life. And I am a firm believer who you are with is a reflection of who you are as a person. And so being with Dayan and having a healthy partner has translated me into being a healthy person and us having a healthy life together. I'm sitting here sharing this with you guys, not saying that you need someone to be a better person, but what I'm saying is it's been my situation where I learned from Dan. I learned what healthy love and living looks like. I just feel like being in this happy, healthy relationship, I have learned to thrive, and I've become this person that I deserve to be. And it's just shown me that I deserve love, I deserve care, I deserve help, I deserve all the good in my fucking life. And it took being in a healthy relationship to really realize that, because when you're in toxicity, when you're in that toxic environment, in that relationship, in that friendship, in that toxic whatever, it's really so fucking hard to see the light and to see the good that you fucking deserve. I'm saying this to say that I wish I had this example growing up, and I know that you guys watch my videos and some of you learn from my experience, which I'm really so grateful for. So I just wanted to share this gem, drop this video. I just want to let you know that you deserve that good. You deserve that good, whether it's relationships, friendships, environments, like you deserve that fucking good. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Oh, okay, let's try that again. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you got something out of it. I know it was a little bit more chattier than normal, but I like doing these like sit down talking videos. If there's any topic that you guys want me to cover, anything you really want me to dive into, please let your girl know. I just feel like I'm in this new era in my fucking life where I'm realizing all these life lessons, and I just want to share this with you guys. I'm like your quirky older sister, or like the aunt you never had. I need to go. I need to go.